right, let's get started. I'm Ken Golkin. I'm a volunteer here. I would like to introduce Ayush Moore, who is going to talk to us about communications on Mars. So, Ayush, do you want to take it away?
Yeah. Hello everyone. My name is Ayush Moore and I'm from University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Dehradun, India. And actually, so today I'm presenting you on the topic communication technology in Mars mission. So and so first of all, let's start it. So what is space communication? Space communication is basically the transition of information between Earth and a spacecraft or between 2 points on Earth via a spacecraft or using an artificial means located in space using high frequency electromagnetic waves, radiation. Basically, why is space communication important? Space communication is mainly carried out in order to exchange information between the spacecraft present in the sky, present in the space at that time, or between the crews of the spacecraft so that they can exchange information. Yeah, and between the crew and the astronaut, which is outside the spacecraft. So communication may also be established between the two unmanned spacecraft for the purpose of relying signals and positional measurement and navigation and for various information, etc. Yeah. And so now we are talking about it. So waves plays a very important role in communication. Yeah. Communication with aircraft is very essential in any missions, but in missions like unmanned, which are spacecraft which are unmanned, their engineers have to do all the work. On the ground, they need to monitor the system. They need to send commands and receive data so that they can so that the unmanned spacecraft, the airship, can do its work properly. So they have to rely on the waves for different part of the from the different part of the electromagnetic spectrum. Yeah, because these waves can travel at the speed of light, and which is the fastest, in which information can be travel. Information can travel. Yeah. So basically, within the electromagnetic spectrum, radio waves are used in spacecraft communication, as it can penetrate through the atmosphere. It can penetrate through the atmosphere to reach the ground of the Earth. They also require a very little energy to generate from the spacecraft. Yeah. As radio waves have to travel a long distance from the ship to get to the ground base, so it may loses its signals. So on the Earth's ground base, large satellite dishes are used so that they can collect as much data as possible. Yeah. So now we are talking about the communication on Mars. So first of all, we have to talk about the Mars. What is Mars? Is the fourth planet from the sun and is also known as red planet because of its brighter appearance and reddish color. It is the Earth's outer neighbor. So it is the Earth's outer neighbor. The rock, soil have a pink or red hue. It has impressive surface features such as volcanoes and valleys, which are frequently obscured by the large sandstorm, large, huge dust storms. Yeah, Mars is only, Mars is only about half the diameter of Earth, and it has a more elliptical orbit as compared to Earth, which may lead its climate and surface feature, which causes through which influence its climate and features more than Earth, more than the Earth. Yeah. So now communication between the Earth and the Mars. So it is the topic on which I'm presenting. So the communication system for direct to Earth communication in Mars mission consists of a satellite in orbit around Mars. In orbit around Mars and a ground station on the Earth to get their data. The ground station on Earth to get their data. A satellite, one of the satellite over Mars is also known as aerostationary satellite, which is equivalent to Earth geostationary satellite, as it will be always in the same place on the sky on the Mars settlement and will receive data from the settlement and transmit it directly to Earth. Yeah, on Earth, the data is received by the ground station using large satellite dishes so that they can collect as much data as possible. Yeah, so through this, almost 24/7 communication between Earth's ground base and Mars settlement is possible. But there is a case when the Mars come in between the satellite and the Earth. So it is that time when there is almost no communication between the Earth ground base and the Mars settlement. So in that case, we can use this issue can be solved by using a second satellite in the orbit around the sun, which can be solved by using a second satellite on orbit around the sun, and it will follow the same orbit as Earth, but it will trail 60 degrees behind its Lagrange point. Yeah, it's Lagrange point of the Sun to Earth system. So with the second satellite placed in the orbit around the sun, so whenever the Mars is between in the Mars settlement and the Earth's ground base, so the Mars settlement will first transmit the signal to the aerostationary satellite, which is the first satellite, and which will relay the information to the second satellite and that satellite will transmit the signals to the antenna on the ground base. Antennas on the ground base, which will eventually, so that communication is possible when Mars is in between the Earth and Mars settlement. So, and there is a second use for the second satellite. Yeah, and there's a case when there is a case when the sun is exactly in between Mars and Earth. Yeah. So this occasion occurs around in every 26 months, and it lasts for around 5 to 6 weeks. So when the sun is in between the Mars and the Earth, the same time, at the same time, so second satellite can also be used in the same way to receive signals from the first satellite and convey it to the ground base. So there's a point when sun is between Earth and Mars, and the Mars and Mars is in between the aerostationary satellite and the second satellite. So at that point, there is almost no contact with the ground base of the Mars settlement for around few hours, I guess. Yeah, for around two hours. Yeah. So fortunately, this is a rare situation, and it occurs only in midnight in Mars. Yeah. So as we are establishing communication between the Mars, so there are many problems we have to face. As Mars has a different environment from Earth, as it has a different ionosphere type. Yeah. And it has a larger elliptical orbit and a low diameter than Earth. So we need to study the effect of the environment, Mars environment, on the radio waves, as it can change as it can affect on it may have effect on our radio waves. So yeah, because environment of the Mars is it is different from Earth. Yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone.